you shouldn't give me a ticket on that because
I said we're not going to have court on the sidewalk. We're going to have court on at the court.
He wasn't there.
Let me put
He
this
wasn't
down.
there. Who was there? You're captain, right?
Yes, sir.
McKinney? The other day, chief of police, sorry about that. I didn't mean to butcher. Hang on. The chief of police asked us not to go do no work on a house on 222 because the lady wanted to leave peacefully. He asked of a favor. He said, could y'all please let her move on and get her belongings, and then y'all can come back and work. Well, Louis said, well, hold up. I have, by Miss Sally and them, we have to fix this house. We have to. There's no excuses because this is coming from him. He said we have to, him and Miss Sally said we have to get it done by a date.
Huh?
What you reaching?
My driver's license.
Okay.
See my wallet.
Well, is he detained?
Okay.
Is he detained by any
No, I
means?
just don't want him
I tell
reaching
you what,
for
too. I
nothing.
need your driver's license, too.
I don't have one.
Okay.
No, I'm telling him the story. What happened?
I need your
to me.
driver's license, too. 'Cause I
Listen
want
to
to
me,
issue a
listen to
citation
me.
for your
Listen to me.
stuff at your house, too.
Listen to me. This is the code enforcement officer.
You're not being right, Miss Ma. I'm just explaining to the man the story what happened.
Yeah.
Adhere
He
to
don't
the
know how to say it, Michael. He says it goofy.
He's the
I
code
don't.
enforcement
I'm somewhere at the house.
I know who
But
he
he's
is.
saying it goofy, Mr.
Whatever
Mike.
y'all
He's not
got
even
going
making
on
sense
is
what he's
well
saying.
within his jurisdiction.
What's your
What's your
name?
social security?
What's your name?
I understand, but
You
y'all
serious,
done already
Mr.
talked
Mike?
Matthew, I
about
don't
that,
know your last
You
name.
really gonna do that just because I'm telling the story?
I don't know your last
What is
name.
Come on,
Just
Mr.
like
Mike.
you- just like
I
you
can't
just
afford a
said.
citation for
Here's
Christmas.
what he's trying to do.
I'm barely
Whatever
making
he
it.
got going,
I'm sorry, Mr.
Whatever
Matthew,
he told
for
y'all.
But you're
I
doing-
told you a
Y'all
month
did
ago
do.
to pick that stuff up.
Pick
Deal
what
with it
up?
right now, then you
The
go to court.
trash
Deal
inventory
with it,
outside,
okay?
the tandem
Tell it to
beds,
the
and
court.
appliances.
That's his stuff. We can't throw the man's stuff.
Right.
He won't allow us to do
Tell
it.
the judge
They
that,
should
and
not
maybe y'all
bother you
do
on this
it.
house.
That's wrong, but
Yeah,
you can issue me out one. That's fine, man. If that's what
What's your
tickles your
name?
fancy. Matthew, Matthew, and then Felsher, Felsher.
Even though I can't get in.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go house to house, and we're gonna get some waivers signed about this because this is being ridiculous.
I'm at your
This
date of
ain't
birth.
right.
Told me I couldn't do it.
03
Told me that. And it's mine.
1583. Captain,
What's your social security number?
I want to ask him a question real quick.
Wait, well, I'm asking you, where's your social security?
I don't want to just get my social out
You,
to
what's your
know.
driver's license number?
Shoot, I can't remember that mug. That's the
Give me your
wrong
social
number.
security
The
number.
policeman that.
I'm gonna do it. I gotta have it for the citation.
The chief was there.
What's the gun? What's
He's telling you
do y'all
right now.
register this?
Are you going to comply with a lawyer?
That's what you're
I'm
fixing
asking
to
you.
get right now.
Failure to comply.
Learning
Yes or
what's
no?
going on.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I will comply, but
Okay.
What is it?
Am I
I'm
allowed to
tired of
ask a
asking you.
question?
Yes, sir. When I get
May I-
the information I need.
What is it? What is the number?
my license or my
I don't care.
Social
License or
security
social?
number.
Okay, I told him I'm giving it to him. 428. I'm doing this under threatening of arrest, correct? If I don't give it to you, am I going to jail?
It's failure to apply.
So if I don't give it to you, will I be going to jail?
You will. We will could possibly do that.
Well,
Yes.
that's what I'm just learning, Captain. That's all. I don't want no trouble. So all right, I'm doing this under duration of being threatened to go to jail. 428 47
My wife needs to know.
07
Not call nobody.
98. Hey, the chief.
Can't tell me that.
Hey, Captain, come on. This ain't worth all this.
Stop.
This ain't
I
right,
told you,
Captain.
listen to me.
Wait now.
Are you resisting?
Why won't you listen to me? Why won't you do what this gentleman asked you
Picking
to
on
do?
him. I'm watching it, Captain.
Listen to
What's
me.
right's right.
Listen to me.
I'm coming from what the chief told me yesterday. I was at the city hall.
I wasn't here.
Please call the chief, and I bet you he'll stop all this. I promise you he'll stop this.
This is the deal right
Chief's
here.
100. Yes, sir.
This hurts, Michael. If you
This
don't
is the
mind.
deal.
This hurts.
Whatever he got going on, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Listen to me.
Yes, sir.
This has to do with code enforcement, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the code enforcement officer,
Yes, sir.
right?
And he.
That's
Yes, sir.
he's well within his jurisdiction of his job
We done asked.
to do,
I've got
right?
He ain't broke a law though.
I've got my license.
Code enforcement law.
And he was giving them. He
Code enforcement law.
Hey, Miss Jimmy. You all right, man? Thank
Hey,
you for
hey,
watching.
hey,
Film
how
if
you
you
doing,
want.
Mr. Jackson?
Film, Mr.
Let me
Jimmy.
help you, sir.
That's my neighbor. He's looking out for
I can
me.
get you to step
He's a
back.
good citizen. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. Thank you for helping out the people around here.
Social security number 42847.
No, that'll worry her. That'll worry her. Don't. That's okay, Mr. Jimmy.
I'm
Hey, that
Deputy Volt.
NCIC guy.
Ma'am.
Deputy Volt.
Miss Volt. Miss Volt. You know that's wrong for this. For a property citation, putting a man in cuffs, that's a little tough now.
And all you gotta do is comply. Y'all make it hard on yourselves. When he asks you for, you don't need to explain that. That's what court's for.
So
If
don't
you
ask
just
what's going on?
Get your. If he asks for your driver's
That's
license,
what they did.
writes a ticket.
But that's what they did in Germany with Hitler. Just complied. You don't come.
The ticket explains itself.
And Chief
They
said
don't
he was
know-
going.
you have a
The
right
chief.
to go
This is
to
wrong,
work.
man. Please call the chief. We're asking for a supervisor, please.
Cap.
No, we want another one, please,
We
please.
could go get Chief Harrington.
Yeah, I want the chief, please. The chief.
No, you don't want the chief.
Yes, I do. The chief is the chief is on our side. I can guarantee you that.
We out here bagging them up. I don't even know what to call
Look
it.
at it though. For a citation, the man's in cuffs.
That's disobeying a lawful order.
He didn't do nothing wrong. Hold on. You saying down the phone number is it? Sir. Sir, so telling him not to call is a lawful order.
Yes.
That's a lawful. You know what the word lawful
I
means?
gave him a directive.
But he's not detained
But
though.
you can't call nobody up here.
He's not
You
detained.
can't call nobody up
We're not detained. We can do a jumping jack and we can do flips. We're not detained.
Listen,
He told us we're not
it's not a
detained.
pissing contest.
It ain't, but they bullying this man. Can you not see that? Do what's right. You got to answer to God. You don't answer to man. You answer to Jesus Christ. Come on now. Do what's right. Don't do what the others do.
I've been nice to you. I've been respectful.
And I have also to you.
Right.
And you was even trying to put me in cuffs the other day, and guess what the chief said? That will never happen again. This coming from the chief. He said David has no. He said he's going to talk to you. And guess what I said? I said, Chief, he didn't know no better. He's just doing what he thought the fireman but had the authority to tell him to do. He said no, but he said still no until a law is committed. You know, a law for action, just like him. That's a pissing contest.
They code enforcement.
But
I don't know about code enforcement.
But you should not let people put people in handcuffs. That's for if a law is broke against.
Law enforcement officer, let me
Miss
explain
Volk,
to you.
Miss
I'm
Volk,
a law
with all due
enforcement
respect,
officer.
I appreciate
I'm explaining
that.
to you. Now be quiet for a sec, okay? And you let me have. You're asking me a question. He has got as much authority as we all have the same authority because we're law enforcement. I'm a certified.
801. Lee, yeah, Lee.
We're both certified law enforcement officers under code enforcement. So we have every right to handcuff, take you to jail, and write a ticket, and take you, write an affidavit.
If
and
a law
arrest
has
you.
been broken.
That's the law. It's a code. It is a code.
There's
It's
difference
under-
of policy and law, though. You're
No,
going off
sir.
of y'all's
No,
policy.
sir. We
Okay.
don't have a policy.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
Yes, ma'am.
code is not policy.
But to embarrass
So
this
maybe
man and
you
put him in
should- you
handcuffs
should-
for no reason.
No,
Oh, I
just
do.
want- No, you
Listen,
should go look that up.
I'm gonna show you when
Go
I'm done. I'm
look
gonna
it.
show you who my uncle is,
Go look
and you're
at
gonna
the
be really. I'm gonna show you in a minute.
don't care
Oh,
about
you're gonna
this.
care.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
You'll
care.
see. Okay. Okay. You'll,
I'm not
okay.
that kind of a person.
I know, but he is. My uncle is though. That's the difference. What's right is right, and you putting that man, an old man, in handcuffs because his pride got broken.
He failed to comply.
He's not detained
So,
in no
Michael,
type of way. He can call who he wants.
When you are given a directive from a law enforcement officer,
Nope.
it is you are supposed to comply.
If it's a lawful order, that's not a lawful order.
Yes, to ask for your driver's license is a lawful order.
If he committed a crime,
No, sir.
until you
No,
want to,
sir.
would you like to make
No,
a wager?
sir.
100
No.
push-ups, 100
sir.
push-ups, me and you,
No, sir.
please, as a friends in Crystal Springs, Ms. Volk.
You know, there's a point where you just don't even go into an argument.
No, because this is South. This is Mississippi. They let him out of handcuffs now to give him a citation. That is the captain right there. He watched them put him in handcuffs for making a phone call while he was not detained. That is Officer Michael. He got mad, so he put him in handcuffs. 1 second. Matthew. You just called me Matthew a second ago. Yep.
but it came back as Michael.
That's my cousin, House of Representative man, you know, the guy, the big guy. That's him. I'm gonna let know how people are wrong for what they do. It's Matthew, I promise you. Then they told my neighbor, Mr. Jimmy, to walk off.
heads, there's 3 on each side. 6.
Hey, Louis, you okay? You want me to get an ambulance? Hey, you want me to get an ambulance? You want me to get an ambulance? Let them check you out, man. It's better to be safe than sorry. Robert, if you're hurting, let's get you an ambulance, bud. If you're hurting, let them check you out, man. You wind up tonight hurting, shoot.
You don't care if I lean on this truck.
No, sir, I don't know.
You gotta ask me, man. That's my truck. It's my beautiful truck.
The way I'm positioned.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's from loading a couch the other day. Here's the guy who wants to be friends with the people that put him in cuffs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Long time.
Louis,
Long time.
just come on now.
Long time. Yeah.
The guy that they
It's okay.
he's asking him who he is. Here's my citation.
Here's your citation.
Oh, and what's it for?
For the
Well, my name is not on that lease, so I don't know why you give me, but I'll take it.
okay.
I will.
Well, you can explain that to the judge. You appeared January. Oh, is it January 12th?
No, I'm just being.
January 12th. I'm sorry.
I'm not digging my. Listen, I answer to God Almighty, Jesus Christ. I'm not. Listen, when you got Him on His side, who's against you? Amen. Amen. Thank you. Hey, all right. We got one that believes in Jesus. Hallelujah. That's right. Amen. As long as we got Him in our heart, we're good. God will sort out what's bad. This is every day.
This one, is this your first address on this driver's license?
It's one of my addresses, but I get my mail through my office.
Okay.
Which is down here.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Watch me make him mad. But I'm gonna play though. It's a joke. Never mind. That's not a time for joking. I ain't gonna make a joke. I was telling him my truck's not a desk. You know, get off my truck. But I ain't gonna do that. I'm not raw like that.
He knows where that is. 312 East Maryland, when I get my mail.
Mr. Michael, I ain't detained, am I? Am I free to move around?
Ready to go? You want to go?
I just want to know if I'm detained or not, or have I been detained? Okay, yes, sir.
Because I'm sure enjoying leaning on this truck.
No, we got work to do. You just stopped this whole thing for no reason. No, you don't. You've never been detained. Never.
I had handcuffs on me while ago.
It's not supposed to have been though.
Well, he here until he get the ticket.
Sir?
He here until he get this ticket. Actually, he's going to be here a minute.
Well, we might as well knock out the work today. There goes our day.
Will you fix that door, man?
Nope.
Yeah.
You're going to be here a minute, which means he's writing you multiple and multiple and multiples. But Louis, stop trying to be nice to people when that's the man that let him put you in cuffs. He's putting you in cuffs. Quit with all that nice stuff. You could just remain quiet. You want me? Let me call Beverly. Where's he going? Is he leaving? Here, in case you get mad, you might want to hand me the phone. He's behind you watching.
Just talk to Beverly. Say, Beverly.
I got it.
Put him in handcuffs.
He's right there. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is
That's Miss Beverly. Hey, they put Louis in handcuffs and jacked him up. It was a little bit rough with him. Right, we're at the Rex. Wouldn't let him call you. I kept asking, was he detained or not? They wouldn't answer, but they put him in cuffs anyways. They just now let him out of cuffs. Now the captain is wanting to play small talk with him after he allowed Michael to put him in handcuffs. And all he was doing was asking questions. And that's it. So, ma'am? Yeah, well, he's out of the handcuffs. The captain's talking to him, but, I mean... I think over citations. Yes.
You go down the street right here, and it's down back there.
Right here at the Rex, across from the post office.
So it's 408 City Code.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna do 408 City Code.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you have that one.
Yeah, we were getting more wood to keep on working on some steps, and they pulled up and asked about let them talk for a second, and I guess because citations, I got one also, and I'm about to go film my yard next because my yard's actually clean, but basically.
What name? I'm gonna put. You got Beverly.
Yeah.
Am I getting some pieces?
Yeah, put Lou.
Or pride.
You want to-
Simply because
I'll
of
fill
pride.
out
I filmed everything.
Put,
They keep telling me to shut up. I'm gonna learn my
list.
lesson. I'm digging myself deeper.
That's 313 East Marion.
Okay.
Where the
So I'm gonna write it to you.
There
Each
ain't no,
one of
there's
those
not a
under
reason
Lou.
to
Yeah,
spell.
I got
That's
you.
what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Exactly.
Okay.
It was a pride issue. Resisting and giving his license, which he didn't. He was just trying to ask some questions to understand what was going on. Yeah, me and Lou was in the back of the Rex getting wood to go do the steps, and Mr. Michael and Miss Volt pulled up, and they started talking to us, just telling us what was going on, and then because Lou was just asking a couple questions, they got mad and threw him in handcuffs. Miss Volt, it's a lady with blonde hair. Yeah, pretty mean.
Without
Yes, ma'am.
passing code?
Just doing what she thinks she has to do to hang out with them, I guess.
So you tell him,
Yeah. No, if you put her away from them, she's a good woman, I'm sure. She's got a good spirit by herself.
Let me tell you this, bro. You know, before you rent a house, conduct any business, you're supposed
Right.
to have three criteria, right?
The captain and the other officer. I forget his name. Hey, what's your name, by the way?
Officer Wells.
Officer Wilson?
Wells.
Welts.
W-E-L-L-S. Wells.
Welts.
Right.
Officer Wells and the captain are
But
speaking.
let me ask you this question. Now, with that being said,
No, we're at
was
the
you
Rex.
forewarned after the fact about conducting business
Yes, ma'am.
without passing codes and inspections?
No, he's not here. It's they called the captain, Officer Welts. They come up. It's like they almost planned it. It's like there's no way they could have did all this the way they just did it. Code enforcement, Mr. Michael pulled up, came out. He was cool as first, just talking
So
and
how long
being
they been
normal. Then all of a sudden, he just right. Exactly, passive aggression. You're 100% right.
You do those.
Right, and he lets his job like try to dictate who he is. He seems like he can be a good guy too. But then if you say the wrong thing to him, or if you piss him off, oh, I'm gonna get you now, that type of mentality. Which I'm just gonna.
That's his job.
Right.
Here's the thing. If you come
No,
to
they did handcuff him. He was trying to get the phone out to call you, and Officer Wells said, "No, you can't make a phone call." And I said, "Hold up, he's not detained. He can do what he wants. You got to break a law. They got to either believe that you're about to commit a crime, or has committed a crime, or gonna commit a crime to detain you. That has to take place. They have to have a reasonable, articulate reason to put him in handcuffs, and they didn't. He's saying he gave him a lawful order not to call you, but he can't give him that order until he breaks the law, and he don't know that yet. The chief already said he was going to talk to him. He told me that yesterday because he put me in handcuffs the other day because David told him to. So the chief's like, hell no, he can't do that. The chief of police, I mean. The chief of police, yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy. Chief is all right. If you ever get Chief one-on-one, he's all right. He ain't the nicest person, but he's reasonable. He don't have that gun-ho mentality, Writing about 5 citations, literally just making sure that they can get any amount of money out of them they can.
say you being arrested. Before you being arrested, they have a job. That's what they do.
Yeah, and Louie's so goofy, he wants to sit here and laugh with him, and he and joke and play.
You know?
3 seconds ago he was in handcuffs, acting like he was, you know, he was hurting. Now all of a sudden he's playing with him. That's what makes me want to throw Louis across the damn, hit him in the head in the wall, Miss Beverly. He acts like he, you know, 5 minutes ago they had him in handcuffs, talking down to him. Now they let him out. Louis hi-hiing with him. I'm about to tell Michael and the lady, they're writing the citations on the back of my truck. I'm about to ask them to not use my truck as a table.
One of your houses went fooling around and it get you. Well, if you yell in the city,
I know.
Well, how did this house pass this day?
I'm filming it.
Right?
I'm filming everything.
Guess where it's gonna go? It's gonna fall in the city.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
I
why
know.
they doing
Well,
their job. Yeah.
Huh.
Are you talking
No,
about
they're no, go joke and play with them.
I'm not
He wants to
joking,
talk
we
to you
just-
now.
Right.
He just, I don't get it. He instead of, you know, just shutting up and not talk to him,
No, I've been knowing you for a long time.
now the captain's telling him he's trying to help him.
Me and you done conversed all the time, right?
Louis, that's what he just said.
But here's the thing, that's just like Louis. One more example, and I'm gonna leave it okay. I pull you if you don't have a driver's license or insurance,
That's back.
right?
That'd be bad.
State of Mississippi says that this here is criminal law. 2 things I need.
License and insurance. And a tag that ain't expired.
Well, those are 2 things I'm out. Tag already ran. Okay, I let you go. You turn around and go wreck and kill somebody. Guess where that liability is gonna
It's
fall?
on you.
Yes, ma'am.
That's
No.
gonna fall on me because
It's on you. He let you go.
if it gets in
He
the
let you
courtroom,
make
I
it.
let you go knowing that you didn't have proper documentation to be operating.
But they do all the time, though. They do let you make it. But I get the point. It does fall back on you.
Same thing in this case.
Yes, sir.
Falls back to the city.
Right. Well, my only thing is it seems like Captain, they do a lot of picking on this man. I'm sitting here as an outside, I'm an outside observer, and I watch how they run down on him. And even the chief told me he's going to talk to him about that. That's wrong. Putting him in, he's a 70-year-old man, throwing him in handcuffs because he disobeyed the order. He didn't disobey the order. He was just trying to ask questions and find out what's going on here. Why are we doing
They say
this?
I'm having trouble.
Next thing you know, yeah, he's just trying to, anybody would want to know why people running down on you while you're at your building. And then you got 2 trucks with blue lights pulling up. Anybody would like to,
I'm a criminal standing
Right.
there with police.
Well,
That's what it looks like.
will it make you feel better if I cut the lights off?
Whatever you want to do, sir.
Well, look, have I came here and arrested you?
No, sir.
Okay, I came here and what did I
Kennedy,
really
you
do
were
to
trying
you?
to help.
I came here and merely talk to you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
So-
do you?
Well, here's the thing. He's the code enforcement officer.
Is he over you?
but
No,
but,
he's code enforcement.
but Captain, with all due respect, yesterday when we
That's
could,
well within his jurisdiction. Code enforcement.
Yes,
See
you're
what I'm
right.
saying?
Well, he's got the upper hand. There's nothing we can do. I just thought like we could all work as a team and make this city better and work together as a community and help one another. But it seems like let's kick him while he's down every day, and that's what they're doing to this man. Instead of building him up and maybe making a good situation, a bad situation into a good situation, we could.
Here's what I suggest. Like I talked to Mr. Lewis, what he needs to do is look at the totality of the situation. Now, if you have any problems with that, you got your lawyer, right? Okay. Bo talked with the mayor.
I did. I was in her office
Talk
all
with the
day.
mayor?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She says she's for us. She wants to see us
She
grow
wanna
and
see you,
prosper.
but here's the thing. They have, just like I told Mr. Lewis. Now, I don't know if you know the totality of the situation.
He
But
knows
like I told
everything.
him about liability, where liabilities falls, you know. Now, if he went to operating his business without have proper documentation as well as the criteria to operate it, that's where
I
we at.
think what I'm gonna do.
Now, because you didn't understand it,
I did
that's
not.
okay, that's fine.
Now, since the tenants were in there, Michael went over it with me, but they were already in. And I said, well, we'll work this out. Let me fix my houses.
Yeah, and
When I
he was
didn't
all
have
he
enough
was all
time.
for it. Everybody was for it. They said sure.
But here's the deal.
I'm sorry, Miss Bev.
And I'm not knocking
You there?
But here's the deal. Before he moved somebody, took somebody's
Yeah.
money
I
you're
know that
supposed to
now.
have.
I
Right.
did hear what
Call her back. Call her
Well,
back.
with
I
that
accidentally
being
hung up.
said,
Is this better?
Call her back, I said. I accidentally hung up. Because I accidentally hung up on her. I mean, look at all your citations over there. I want to tell them to get off my truck, but I feel like. Look what I got. Trash and debris. I have nothing but Christmas stuff in my yard.
Hey, Officer McKinney asked them to take the handcuffs off of me, and they did. But now I'm just standing here on the street, and he's trying to explain to me. He's being the
Cap,
policeman is
you
being
asked them to
nice.
take the cuffs off?
Michael,
huh?
You asked them to take the cuffs off?
you asked
Yeah, I
me-
told him.
Thank you.
asked me
I
to
didn't
take
know
them
that.
off.
I'm sorry.
I heard this man.
Okay, I'm
He
sorry.
asked me.
That's very nice of him, respectful.
Let me rephrase this.
You asked me was I going to
I talked with him.
Something popped.
You might on the street, you say what you want.
Is that truck making that turn over that little easement?
That was it was.
Yeah.
He asked me to talk with him.
Yeah. And it hurt me the way he jerked me around with my back.
Yeah.
Matthew wanted to call an ambulance.
Well, that would definitely let them look you over. You're not as young as you used to be, Louis.
Did you hear me, Grandma? Matthew wanted to call an ambulance.
You done? Y'all done over here?
Almost.
All right, cause I'm gonna charge y'all a little fee for using my truck as a table now.
I got you, man.
At least $10, or knock this off, throw it away. Cause ain't nothing in my yard but Christmas stuff. If you want to go look real quick, I got my Escalade brought over today.
Good deal. Good deal. I done look.
And then you must have seen it. Ain't nothing there but an Escalade, a sign that goes over my truck for when it rains, and that's it. And his tanning bed. It ain't trashy looking. I got a couple reindeers out there, lights.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, then what's the trashy part?
You got appliances all out there on your porch. You got tanning bed.
Oh, that's where it's
debris.
staying. That's it won't fit inside the kitchen. That's where I keep my meat at. Can it not be there?
No. There's a bunch of stuff. There looks like a microwave, and there's all kind of no.
Oh, it's just Christmas stuff.
Okay.
Now the fridge, yeah, that's there. But you've never told me to clean up nothing. If you would told me, I would have cleaned it up.
Too, when we about a month and a half.
You told me to clean my yard up?
I told you to clean the yard up and gave you actually paperwork on it when I did the inspection on it, and Louie's got it too.
And I did my yard. I did it really good. Clipped my hedges. I blew all the leaves in the neighbor's yard. I did exactly what you told me. But the stuff on my porch, that's where it's going to stay at. I didn't know it was a problem. You've never told me nothing bad about my porch, though, Michael, have you? Mr. Michael?
Sorry.
Have you ever told me anything bad about my porch?
Yes, sir.
What'd you tell? There's nothing been there. That's new stuff.
Okay.
That's wrong of you now, Mr. Mike. You really, I thought, I understand him with the houses, but me with trash, that's not right. That's not right at all. Yeah, I did. It's because they don't like you, dum-dum.
I can't see that I do,
But them cameras are on that truck, ain't it? They rolling all the time,
he
right?
got cameras on right there.
Is them cameras rolling?
Yeah, but those in the dash.
He got his
He
recording.
got his own right there.
Is yours on?
Mine's recording, his recording, for y'all safety as well as ours.
No, it's
Yeah,
for
they
y'all's
say they got-
accountability is why we the
Yeah.
people put them on y'all. It ain't for, it's for y'all.
It's for
'cause
y'all
do-
safety as well as ours.
Right, but it's for y'all's accountability. That's what it's for.
So you don't need no ambulance. Good.
Hang on.
I
one
think
second.
you need
You
to.
good? You don't need no ambulance,
I
right?
think you need them to check you over. All they're going to do is check you out right here, and then they're going to go. They're right there. And how long do they
They're
stay?
not
About
gonna haul me off, are they?
You don't
No.
want to be hauled off? No, they ain't gonna haul you
They're
away.
going to check you over, and then they're going to leave.
So,
Do you want me to have them check me out? I'm hurting so bad.
Mr. Lane, here's your driver's license.
All right, you too, that Miss Shorty. Okay.
Citation for 222 Georgetown about the roof and the holes. Here's the citation for 222 East Georgetown about the carport falling in. Here's the citation for 222 East
Carport.
Georgetown.
I don't have a carport.
Renting a house without a certificate of occupancy. Here's 313 East Marion about the paint booth and the plastic tarps in the backyard.
Paint booth.
Here's
Am I
315. Yes, sir. I've untold you. I gave you that on the.
Am I
real estate.
responsible
Yes,
for his paint
you.
booth?
It's your property.
Oh, then
I
here.
didn't know that.
And you can bring them in there, but I've talked.
Okay.
315. He's got the inoperable vehicle. You got rotten wood exterior of the house, mold, and it needs
Okay.
painting.
Do these people have to come to court too?
On East Marion, here's the carport falling in. Let me see this.
East Marion.
East Marion. Where's that one at?
Where's that at?
That's Miss Sam's.
That's
No. That's over here.
Are you talking?
That's failure to pay rental house ordinance.
Wait now, I thought I paid
You
everything
didn't.
down.
You did, and you got wrote down the houses are unlivable, and you did not pay for that. It's 801.
Wait,
You
wait,
told
wait,
them-
I
you-
have a question about this.
Okay. We're not having court on the
I just
sidewalk.
need
You can talk to the.
Yeah, don't ask questions. They'll put you in cuffs. Don't do that. Don't do that. They'll yank you up again.
You're welcome to talk to the judge.
Don't-
and we'll have our.
Just
time
listen.
to-
Don't talk. Because
Okay,
you'll
that's
get yanked up.
801, That's for the rotten wood and debris.
They'll yank you up and hurt you again.
This is 405.
He
North
will.
Jackson Street, deteriorated roof, debris in the yard.
It's terrible.
That's
He's just
405
making up
East
stuff
Georgetown.
now.
Is that what you said?
No,
I'm hard of
no,
hearing.
North Jackson.
North Jackson.
That's Benita's.
Benita.
Right.
Okay,
Here's 222 Georgetown about the broken windows, the exterior, the problems with the outside, and the painting and all that. And then
Where's
let me
20
fix this.
Where's
one.
222 at?
that's the one Sam is moving on.
So you don't need no ambulance. You good.
I think they don't haul y'all unless they see problems. They're gonna look you over and it'll be on record that you was hurt.
Yeah.
Get him an ambulance. He
I
needs an
want him to look
ambulance.
at it.
That's right. Quit being up. You gotta quit all this joking shit. Like, I mean, they don't really just love you, as you can see. You got a handful of citations. Look what I got for my refrigerator being out there.
Here you go, Mr. Lowe. Here's that for the.
Here's another one.
What house is this?
That's what I wrote it on there. It's right there, the 313. It's for the carport that's on.
It's crazy.
Mr. Louis, thank you. If you have any questions, just contact
No,
the police
yeah,
department or-
don't contact him. You're gonna get put in cuffs if you got a question. Definitely don't ask him. They gonna yank you up. True? Ain't that right, Mr. Mike? Now, hey, on my refrigerator, does it got to be moved?
Yes, sir, you.
I need to know because I'm gonna go do that today. Because you've never talked to me about no porch issues, and that's my Jesus. That's my right hand of God. You've never spoke to me about my porch. And in my yard right now, I got an Escalade and a
You got
tarp that
rug-
goes over my Escalade.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to you about it.
All right.
Rugs. You got.
We
coolers,
shampooed
you
the
got
rug.
All the refrigerators. You got. Well, that's Louis' deal. The falling in porch. You got.
That's my grill. That's where it stays.
That's a microwave or something right there.
That's a
tanning
box with the
traffic cones,
Christmas stuff that goes
tires.
in it.
So,
But
and
it's
in the
not
yard,
junk.
that's with track. There again, we're not having.
Well, why wouldn't you just come tell me that and give me a chance to
did
clean it?
tell you that. I
A
got
month
it.
ago when we moved in,
A month
that was
ago,
us
I
moving
gave-
in.
I gave you 1 month.
and we fixed it all since then. This is new stuff.
We're not having court here.
You're wrong, mate. We're gonna see if we can get you off this job and get the people to sign some waivers because you're not good for the community. Oh, I'm going to. I'm gonna sign enough waivers to get you out your job. You know why? Because it ain't right how you're treating people.
Yes, sir.
No, don't be cordial now. Yes, sir. A minute ago you was wrapping him up, an old man. You feel good about it? You do. There you go. You hear that? He feels good about wrapping an old man up. Y'all heard that, and he's being truthful. If you got a question, you get put in cuffs. He don't work with you. He don't talk with you. It's okay. You'll have a judgment one day too, Mr. Michael. Louie, don't walk far if your back's hurting. You're going to pull a muscle.
Okay, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, your back's hurting. They need to come once you over. That's all they're going to do. Don't be ashamed. Don't let these people. That cop right there, Whitson is wrong for putting you in cuffs. He's very wrong. And I'm going to call the chief as soon as we're done. I just chewed Michael out.
Me?
Where's the officer at?
Is Michael still here?
I want to know who's in that white SUV over there. Do you know? I'm going to go look. We're going to go see who they're ganging up with and hanging out over here. Who's that, Miss Mike? Huh? Miss Volk, who was that? Miss Volk. Watch your head there, bud. Big old head. I don't know quite who that is, but they went over there and talked to him. I don't see how he has anything to do with the citations. He's never gave me a warning. He's never even gave us a chance to clean the yard, but I got a citation. Now he's talking to the captain. He must not like me going to film over there. You okay, bub? Where's it hurt? Back here? You alright? Does it hurt right here? Is this where he... No, don't move. You're gonna pull something out. Just stay. Come lean on my truck.
Okay, we got his cell phone.
Captain, what he wanted?
Well, I mean, but here's
Captain, what he want?
no, nothing. You just come holler at me. So appreciate
Appreciate
it.
you.
They're not going to tell us.
To assist me.
Man,
But here's the thing. We just get these cell.
that's the captain.
Need a medical.
He went back over there and talked. Hey, Captain, you know who's in that white SUV over there?
No, I don't.
Because he keeps jaywalking across the street going over there. That's a crime. For real. That is an offense against the Crystal Springs. There's a sidewalk that you're supposed to walk under. I guess he don't like me filming, does he, Captain?
Oh, that's your right.
No, he violated our rights.
Film all you want to.
I'm one of them people. Was right, was right, was wrong, and what they did to this man was wrong.
We've been doing that for years.
That's wrong, though. That's very wrong. They just gave him.
That's not, like I said, the only thing I know is based on
But I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about Sunday.
I wouldn't hear
I know
something.
you was.
But the chief was there, and the officer Brute. You know Brute? Brutes. Officer Brutes. Burts. He's the one that said for us not to do no work on the house, to leave, and he said he'll show up at court and testify that he told us not to. Now, how can he get a citation for not doing the work that he was told he wasn't able to do?
But here's the thing. That's where you go to court, and that's where you put your
I don't know. You might want to walk down here.
Yeah, I mean, we got to go to court if we got it. He just gave me a citation for having a big mouth, I guess, and speaking up for the man.
But that's where you go to court, and
Hey, wait.
if the judge, that's what the judge hears. You
Yeah.
got your video right.
But the judge right there with him, though. You know how that goes. But guess what, though? This is something, as soon as I turn this off, I'm gonna show y'all who my cousin is in a minute, and who's for me. I'm gonna show y'all that we're not just little ducks out here. We got a little backup too. Cause what's right is what's right.
I just don't want him to mess with me no more. He had no reason to put me.
None. He didn't break no law at all.
Not one
There was
law
not
did I
one.
break.
And here's the thing. He didn't. We asked, "Are we detained?" He specifically said no. So at that point, if we're not detained, just because he don't answer a question right, you can't throw him the cuffs. To be detained, you got to articulate. To be detained, you have to either suspect him of doing a crime. Uh-huh.
I had handcuffs on.
No. Detain means that he has to either think we're about to break a law or see that we did break a law. Therefore, he has the right. Then he has the right to get this man's ID and license from him. Because at that point, he is detained. We asked specifically, was he detained? He said no. But then because he didn't like his answer on something, put him in cut and yanked him around. That's not right. And that's when the higher up's supposed to say, ho, we ain't gonna do that now. We're gonna keep this right. There's the ambulance. Do you want him to walk over there, or you want them to come over here?
No, they gonna come over here.
Yes, sir.
Matthew, there's my flash.
I see. I'll make sure everything's good, and I'm gonna put the door up. But you're not leaving. I promise you. Just tell them about your back hurting bad, and And Captain, you don't know who's in that white SUV over there?
I don't.
That the code enforcer keeps going over there and talk to?
I haven't even been over there. I don't know.
I'm glad I don't live here. No, stay here, son.
Over here. No, we get to meet again.
Third one I sent you on.
Well, this time it's from a code enforcer yanking around an old man for no reason.
Okay.
So it's him right
Is
here.
there a car wreck?
No.
Okay. It's not a car wreck. Okay. Are
It's
you filming?
Yes.
You turn it off. You can't film us.
Yes, I can. This is my right. This is
Okay.
my first freedom of press.
Okay, well, can you stand over there?
I own this building, but I'll stand next to it.
I need you to exit off my scene.
Off your scene.
Yes.
Right. Film over here.
Come on,
Film over
Captain.
Huh?
Yeah. Step down
No.
there
Who
first.
said it was a car wreck?
Sir?
Step down there, son.
Captain just told me where to step. He just told
Hey,
me. This is my freedom of right.
I understand you can film.
Louis,
You can film all you want, but
he's making me leave from where I
The
can't
man
hear what's
just
going
wants you
on.
to step
I know. I did
back
what the
some.
captain said. I did it.
okay.
Please don't put me in cuffs. Hey. The man said I'm not allowed to film. That's a violation. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. The man really said I can't film. Yeah, I got it on camera. He said I ain't allowed to film. Is that true, Mike?
He's an officer. I didn't say that.
That's freedom of press, I thought. Wow. Y'all just do what they want around here and abide by no laws. He wants to be checked out. The guy really said, I'm not allowed to film. And then the captain told me where I had to stand. Now, why do I have to stand in a different area and this is my building? I don't get that. This dude thinks he's a freaking investigator. I'm gonna definitely go ask the courts about this one. Instead of tending to the victim, he's over there asking questions. He made the cop go over there. And the cop actually walked over there like he's in charge. I'm not allowed to film, he said. And then, instead of the captain saying, yes, he can film, this is his freedom, he tells me I gotta move away. Well, what would be the point of me filming if I gotta move out the way? What did he ask you?
He wants to see a video of him getting spent around.
No, the way he talked to me, he ain't getting nothing.
Well, you say you got video of it.
And guess what? The way y'all just told me I couldn't film, I'm
No,
going
we didn't
straight.
tell you
Yo,
you couldn't
you
film.
told me I got to move over here. Well, what's
Right.
the point of me moving over here if I can't film when I'm this is a public easement. Public. You know what that means, officer?
Anything that in here.
I can film anywhere that this can
You
see.
got to give him 10 feet.
But I'm at the crime scene. I'm part of it.
You're not part of
He
it.
didn't like it until he seen the camera.
Right. You had to give him 10 feet.
Sir, all you got to say is he is allowed to film. That's our freedom is based on that. Freedom of the press. That's like if Crystal Springs News comes up right now.
Right.
They're allowed to
have
come.
press credentials.
They don't issue out. They don't issue that.
All right. Then.
People make their own up.
All right then.
So you know that. You
See,
try to trick me.
all this YouTube thing. going
It's
on,
the
this
law,
stuff.
man. It's the law.
First Amendment give you rights to.
Bingo.
I understand, but you had to be 10 feet away.
Says who?
Says
That's not a
First
law.
Oh yeah, look
That's
it up,
not.
man.
I know.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. Can we agree to disagree on that one?
Agree to disagree.
Because I think you're a good young man. I brag to you about the chief, but how you act out here in the public, you just do what people tell you to do ain't right.
10 feet, man.
I'm way more than 10 feet.
Right. So you.
And you still told me to move more. I'm about
he
15.
He wanted to see the video of how he got twisted around.
He can't get nothing,
So,
tell him.
That's what I mean.
He had to come out acting like he's an investigator. Uh-oh, she's got to move 10 feet, 10 feet. They're being rude, Miss Beverly. No, Miss Beverly, just tell him he'd like to be checked out in the ambulance, that's all.
What?
Just tell Louie he wants to be checked out right here on the scene, that's all.
Listen. Listen.
Huh?
Once again, I keep telling you, you cannot interfere with the investigation.
What investigation?
you
I'm
can't
part
talk
of it.
to
You
him,
just
sir.
asked me for my camera.
Listen. Okay, this point now, as me telling you now, being a law
Yes, sir.
enforcement officer.
Sure.
You can't holler down there at him.
I can't holler.
No. They conducting an investigation.
And he just asked me to be a part of it. You just came and asked
Right,
me.
but you denied it, right?
So if it's
No,
for
no,
y'all, I
no.
can go be a part of it.
Yes,
If it's
no.
for your benefit, I can be a
Yes,
part
no,
of it.
You denied that, right?
Not to you. I said he can.
Right, but
Miss, but why is she allowed to be right there? She's not a part of it. If you're going to
That's
enforce the
the
law, I'm his family too.
no.
What you
he
mean,
ain't say
no?
that. He ain't say
We
that.
didn't tell. Why do we got to tell you that?
He ain't say
If
that.
she's allowed there, I'm allowed there.
It's not
Y'all
like
they just don't want this camera here. That's a weapon. This camera is a weapon. Cause y'all slip and it gets caught. Just like you tell me I can't yell now. Come on now,
can't
that's freedom
yell
of
now.
speech.
Freedom of
There's
speech.
people that died so I could do that, man. Come on. You went to how many years you served? 4, right?
Yes.
You went and served so I could do that. Don't take that away from me.
You'll be here pretty soon. Hope you like your job.
See, now she got
She's allowed to do that. That's her freedom of speech.
freedom of speech get you arrested.
No, how? No, it can't. Okay, and that's how you get lawsuits. You hear that? They are saying that she is not allowed to speak. I'm not allowed to speak. They said I couldn't use my camera. What is going on with this place? Do we not live in the same constitution as everybody else? This poor man's over there suffering. He got yanked around, and they're sitting there treating him like crap. Instead of helping him and rubbing his back and telling him it's going to be okay. I'm talking to my camera.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not allowed to talk now. I got to be quiet. Officer McKinley. I just wanted to know if this is still a public easement right here. I guess it's not though. This is crazy. They just bark out or they just make up things. I'm not allowed to film and then he wants to use my camera. How about that one? This dude here, what a mean person. Look at him whispering over there. Instead of attending to the victim right there, they're over there hanging out shooting the breeze. Thank you. Thank you.
have a cell phone?
Put the phone down. Can I come to my friend now?
No, sir.
So I'm kicked out. I'm part of it. I got citations, remember?
Stay over there, sir.
What? I don't understand why I gotta stay over here all of a sudden. I've been in the middle of it the whole time.
Listen.
We're getting a lot.
Listen.
I'm obeying your orders. I'm over here, man.
So as a police officer, for the city, you're asking me to do.
He's just antsy to want to put me in jail. I'm going straight to the chief in the morning showing him this. How is he going to tell? How is he going to tell another man where to stay? He need. They are being really, really mean to him. Instead of checking on him and making sure he's okay, they're trying to force an answer out of him. All because of that guy right there. Mean, mean, mean. Well, this. That's the captain talking to Miss Beverly, but he knows they were very wrong about what they did. Look. Oh, you wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. He did not resist. It's on camera. Oh, okay. So if you bark like a dog, you don't have to go to the hospital later on. That's a good one. Wow. No, now they're coercing him to say something different. That's not right. Yes, he did. Yeah. Yeah. Look. Look, can I act as your attorney real quick?
No.
That's a grown man.
No. You want to represent yourself as an attorney?
No, this is my business. I want to get back to work is what I want to do. Well, you won't let me. You say this public's not open to the public.
Listen, we're not just having pistol protests.
Well, I'm just.
Got a lot of violations right now. I can get that truck.
Well, I'm just asking. Can I get back to doing what I'm doing?
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna sit here and be quiet then. He threatened me, so I'll be quiet. That's what they do here in Crystal Springs. I can't even help him make a decision. There's a little traffic. I'll direct traffic. They about had a wreck. She's just sitting there. Mr. Michael, your car's sticking out in the road a little bit, seriously. Cars are happening, seriously, all bull. Your car's sticking a little bit out in the road, obstructing traffic. Cars are having to kind of go in the other lane to get by. I'm just being nice telling you. Let me get that on film. While he's down here doing nothing, he's got his star. Watch this truck having to meet up with this car right here. And watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, almost a wreck. Almost a wreck. Golly, what are they doing? Look at this. Look, she's just hanging out. That's Officer Volk. Look. Look at this. Hey, Merry Christmas. Look at that. Oh my God. That's terrible. I'm sure gonna talk to the chief, man. Look at them. Now they talk and violate people's rights, and then want to sit there and chill. He knows he's wrong. I thought Officer McKinley, the younger guy to the left, was a good man until I seen him. He'll just do what anybody tells him to do. He has no thoughts on his own. There's the mean ambulance. They don't even care about the man. They're just trying to force something out of him. They're about to have a wreck out here. Look, they got the ambulance guy doing the waving traffic now because there's 5 cops over there that ain't doing nothing. So you got the ambulance driver. He's waving traffic. Golly. They are mean. They just think it's funny. They're laughing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hey, sir, is he allowed to have anybody ride with him? Nope. Is that regulations? Just asking a simple question, man. Is that because of COVID? No, oh, okay, they quit doing that, huh? I'm just learning, that's all. That guy is mean, mean, mean. Boy, boy, boy. There is no love in this city. Just be quiet and go. They're not your friends. You see them attacking you every day. Let me get traffic. Good, come on. There you go. Merry Christmas.
You can't be in the middle of the street.
It was just a wreck almost.
No, it's not. They see that fire car.
Do you not see that car sticking
They
out?
see that fire car.
There was. I'm just helping out, man. Now I can't help direct traffic. I can't do nothing. I'm just no good to nobody. Golly. Where is the chief when you need him? Boy, boy, boy. I can't video. I can't stand in the street and help direct traffic. Man, man, man. I ain't did nothing wrong. I'm just a witness to this. I get yelled out every 5 minutes that I do wrong. I can't talk. I can't come near the scene, even though I'm part of the scene. Now they're yelling at him, being mean. Oh goodness, they just doing whatever. He ain't medically certified. What is he doing? There's the ambulance guy right there. Why is the cop doing the work? Said I can't be out in the street now. Y'all heard that now. You heard that. But yet I got them walking across every 2 minutes. Officer, can I tell him I'm following?
No, sir. You can't follow the ambulance.
I can't follow the ambulance.
No, sir. I'm telling you not to.
I can't follow my family to the hospital.
I'm telling you not to. He never said you was his family member. He only identified one person out here.
He just said I'm not allowed to follow him to the... Oh my God. Did y'all just hear that?
No, sir. I'm telling you no.
He said I can't go... I meant just go up there for support. That's all.
No, sir. He did not identify you as a family member.
Who? He said I can't go up there with them. Did y'all just hear that? Miss Falk. Miss Falk. May I ask you a question, please? You said no? She said, I can't ask her a question now. But earlier, she could talk to me for 20 minutes. But now I want a question, and it's no, sir. That's who we, we pay around here. We're going to have to try to see if we can change some things up. Hey, Captain, may I ask you a question? Am I allowed to walk here? Because they said I could. Okay, I just don't want to go to jail. It's serious. That man threatened. He threatened me 4 times, or he said I couldn't film. That's first thing against the law. I'm the freedom of press. Now, can you agree with that?
Well, the only thing I say to filming,
Yes, sir.
if he say get off the scene.
I'm part of the scene, though. I'm the one getting citations.
No, listen to me when he coming up. When he's that was that scene, right?
But we was all together the whole time. We never separated.
Listen to me. You asked me a question.
Yes, sir. Okay, you're right. Yes, sir.
I'm trying to answer it for you.
Yes, sir.
He's coming up with his scene. Now, when he comes in, that's his jurisdiction when it comes down to medical. He was called here for medical, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, you can film all you want to, but if he say get back off my scene, that means that let him have his scene. Now you can get back, you can film all you want to. No one said you can't film.
Yeah, the first thing the ambulance guy said is that a camera? You're not allowed to film me in my scene. And then the officer said, yeah, you got to get back over there. I said, no, I can film.
Well, he coming up to the unknown. He don't know what's going on.
But it's just the First Amendment, freedom of press. He's got to know that. Then he said I wasn't allowed to go out there and help with traffic when Officer Michaels got his car sticking out in the road, obstructing traffic. So I'm out there waving to help traffic. He tells me I can't do that.
Look, man, you can't get hit by traffic. Okay? And then
I'm helping to go look at his car.
The guy didn't say you was his family member. Okay? So he didn't want you over there.
He don't want. Can I go ask him if he wants me over there?
Listen, man, he said he's not no kin to you.
What's that got to do with that?
It's his privacy, man.
No, that ain't his. He wants me to ride with him. I already. Come on now.
Listen, he told me you wasn't no kin to him.
Okay, he's no kin to me. What's that got to do with me asking him if he wants me to follow him? How's he gonna get home?
Hey, I'm just telling you what the dude told me.
But you're allowed to let us. No, he ain't. Okay.
That's what the man. How I know you kin to him or not? The man told me you're not no kin to him.
No, but we call each other nephew. It's street slang.
Well, yeah, but
I call him Unc. He calls me nephew all the time. But at the end of the day, if there's a medical issue, you should allow me to at least ask him, hey, do you want me to come meet you there? You told me no. No, he ain't tell. Come on now. Okay, you're right. Just like when the ambulance told me I couldn't film, and then all of a sudden I got to move back 10 feet. I'm part of the scene. I've been in the middle of it the whole time. Is that wrong or right? Okay, you're mad at me now. I'm sorry if I pissed you off any. I apologize. I truly do. I appreciate y'all's work. I appreciate you working for us and putting your life on the line. I appreciate that. I really do. But I also appreciate it for when you don't let bullies and tyrants pick on us. And you don't do that. You follow along with them, and that's not right, man. No, you've been cool with me the whole time. I've been out here filming. Now all of a sudden, get back. Give me 10 feet. Give me 10 feet. Hell, I'm part of the crime. I'm right here in the middle of it. That's all good, though. I guess bad company corrupts good morals. Y'all don't like him, so y'all ain't gonna like me. So old boy's car hanging out in the road, you ain't gonna tell him to move none? When it's almost caused 2 wrecks I watched, got it on film, I can show you that. That's called obstructing traffic. That's anybody. He's not in emergency capacity right now. He's supposed to have been gone. But no. Hanging out in the street is not city business. He's been did that. That's over with an hour ago. We pay him. We the people pay him. We pay y'all. I think y'all don't understand that. Y'all are public servants. Y'all work for us until we break the law. Is that right or wrong? That's right. You know that's right. You're a public servant.
It should not happen. It's a couple of people doing wrong that make it bad for everybody else. It's those bad apples that you got every time.
Ms. Barely, I can honestly tell you, I've been hanging out with him for a few months now. I've watched them pick on him, bully him, be a tyrant to him.
Yeah.
I've watched them harass him. There's no way they knew we was inside there. Michael come all of a sudden pulling up and 2 cops behind him.
Yeah.
That's a planned
The
incident.
only reason Louie went in there, we all getting materials
To fix
work
the
on some
stairs. That's right.
You're working.
That's right.
I mean, what?
See,
What's so wrong?
He's playing a nice role, but he sat there and watched
I know.
Michael throw him in handcuffs. And at this
I know
point,
all
and
that.
guess what I said first, Miss Beverly? And it's on record. I said, are either one of us detained? No, y'all are not. At that point, then, we don't have to give you a license. We don't have to give you any information. We don't have to give you nothing because we're not detained. That means we haven't committed no crime. So we're not detained. So we're not obligated to do nothing you ask. But when they said, give me his license to Lou's trying to find out why, he got pissed and then threw him in handcuffs.
Yeah.
You know, instead of one of the officers maybe saying, hold up, he didn't commit no crime. He hasn't done nothing wrong. They don't do that. They sit there and watch it.
Oh, I know.
Him right there, he's a little dude boy. He's a little
Oh, I
punk
know
dude
it.
boy.
They all are. Yeah, I've been trying to play nice myself just now, but
They all in together.
Yeah.
You know what Miss Sally told me well, I ain't gonna tell you on the camera, but I'll tell you off record.
yeah, I don't know where they're taking. Has he got his phone? Has Louie got his phone?
Yeah.
Okay, he'll call me.
He said there that I was trying to ask, is it okay if one of us ride with him? I said, can we find out? No, you stay over there. I said, hold up, you can't tell me where to stay. I said, this is a public sidewalk. I can go anywhere I want. You think I should stop recording now? So.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah, I've already